NTTS trucking school in Liverpool and Buffalo, New York. If you're in that area, definitely check this video out. Alright, first off, bring this a little bit closer. National Tractor Trailer School. In case you're in the New York area, check that website out if you're interested. You can request a package of things to come in. This will be one of them, just a small little packet of information, just a general overview, different things. One thing about this school is the simulator. I actually go to the school where this one's at. It's actually pretty interesting. It's like a 1980s machine, but still works. It's definitely a great tool for learning, especially driving these big trucks. And there's a bunch of people who graduated, and that's the particular campus I go to. Alright, so that's just basically one of the things that come in the welcome package in case you decide to request information from them. And I'm just going to be talking generally for trucking schools, not just, NTTS. But generally speaking, you want to check all the accrediting that you can get from the schoolings. That will tell you whether the school is good, bad. Also different programs. This one has 3. I'm taking the 90-hour. I'll get into that a little bit later. Doesn't say on here, but there's, well, obviously you can see there's 3 different classes you can take. The 602 hours and 320 hours are the same. They're both Class A. The 90 hours Class B. But the advanced and the regular, they are, depending on how many times you want to go a week, can be full-time or part-time. Same with the 90 hour, you can do 2 full weeks or 5 weekends. So I mean, a lot of flexibility in this school. And then financial assistance, you can have loans, grants, all that. And they even help with placement, job placement once you graduate. Because with graduating a trucking school, you'll get a much better job than if you tried to without it. Alright, here is the booklet of pretty much everything that you'll need to know. A little history of the school, blah blah blah, all the accreditations, and here are requirements just to be able to get into the school. Another big thing is the DOT physical. That can either make you or break you as well. And I'll just show you this schedule because it will show you all the different things, like all the different times you can take them. Let's see if I'll zoom in a little bit for this one. Okay. Different times, as you can see, she highlighted the one I was doing. However, I'm doing the bottom one. Week 1 to 5, Saturday and Sunday 8 to 6 p.m. And that's heavy truck. But on the side here, you can check which class you want, and then the type of schedule. And there's two different branches, which I think I showed before, or I'll get to that eventually. And then there's the program outline. This is for the advanced, the 602 hours. Just all types of different things. At the top it says classroom, lab, and then actual driving. And then you just follow what you're looking at. That'd be lab, classroom, and behind the wheel. And they have this for the 302 hours, and also the heavy truck, which is what I'm doing. Anything you see highlighted, that is what I am in the process of doing right now. This gives you information of the facilities, commercial permit, which I'll get to in a minute, physical, drug test. Those are pretty pricey, $80. $80 for physical, $60 for drug test. So if you're not serious, don't waste your money. And this school is different. Class size. You get the holidays off. It's like any other school. Class size. Each of these have 35. But the one I'm in, there's only 4. So I mean, when we get behind the wheel, we get a lot more driving time than the 35 student. Even though their class is longer, we'll still get more driving time per day. Policies. Then they give you timelines and amount of days, and then what your score should be, like 60% minimum average, because you will take tests. I've already taken 5 tests and I still have 2 more. So they give you a lot of information on the actual classroom portion. You must pass classroom and behind the wheel. Behind the wheel you will be graded. And student services, financial aid, grants, all the fun stuff. Then you have the rules, regulations. And this particular school, they give you housing if you need it, if you're from farther away. That's what I'm saying. If you're not in New York, you can always do this. And, you know, they give you a fully furnished apartment for however long you need it. Get those a little bit closer. So, there's a lot in here. And they even give you equipment lists of all the trucks, the axle, the model, the transmission, everything, trailers, trailer lengths, just everything. And part of the school, doesn't matter which class you are taking or which course, you'll be doing air brake adjustment. Let me get that down there. You'll be doing air brake adjustment. They will teach you how to operate a forklift. And one thing that's not shown on here is they will do a dump truck. They will show you how to do a dump truck operation. But I'll see if I can find a picture. Pretty sure they just had one in here. Oh, yep. Right here. Dump truck operation. Which I'll need because I'm doing Class B, which is heavy trucks. Alright. Now on to the fun stuff. The permit. I passed my permit the other day. And I don't really care if you see my name, but whatever. I requested the Class B. I already have a Class D. I'm not sure what this is for, but at the bottom, I passed general knowledge, air brakes, hazmat, tow truck, tank, I failed metal coil, but wasn't expecting to pass anything other than core and hair brakes. So, I will show you the permit, and here it is. This is just obviously the paper since I just got it on Wednesday. Restrictions B, I wear glasses. Endorsements NW. N is the, I forget which the N was. N is tank, W is tow truck, and if I ever decide to fill out the hazmat form, get fingerprints and all that, I can get the hazmat put on. But generally speaking, if you want trucking school, check them out. This one gives you free visits, they give you a free tour, they give you a ton of different packets for free, see if you are interested, and show you what they offer. So definitely check it out, check the accreditations, definitely, and if they can give you any free information, look through it, talk to people who've gone there. Even if you can, talk to some of the instructors there if you don't think they're qualified enough. If you have doubts, go somewhere else. Just do your research. I talked to a few people who went here. They got great jobs. That was Class A though. Don't know anyone who went there for Class B, but as long as job placement's good, as long as I pass, as I do good, as a good driver, get my license, I shouldn't have a problem getting a decent job. Alright, thanks for watching. Sorry this is a new type of video. Not something I would normally make, but I've been doing this for 2 weekends now. Today's Friday. I'll be doing another weekend starting tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So my weekends are long, unfortunately. And, yep, instead of being the janitor, if you don't know anything about me, I used to work at a school for janitor, 2.5 years, quit that. Currently doing stripping and waxing floors. And since that's not going anywhere, I signed up here. Best choice I ever made. Oh, I do want to actually talk about one more thing. The pricing. Can't believe I skipped that. I don't know if it's in this particular book. All the prices. Ah yes, this is what it is. Let me zoom in. Advanced, 18 weeks, 24 weeks. That is either about $9,000 for that one. Not including housing. That is just under $7,900, and that's $2,500. But that's just for tuition. Doesn't include all these other things. So I paid about $3,000 total, including testing fees from the DMV, and $200 of that goes to the DMV. So I paid about $2,800 to the school for textbook, physical, drug tests, MVR, insurance. I'll zoom in so you can check that out. That one right there, the $164.50 and the $22.50 are already, they go to the DMV, not the school. Everything else goes straight to the school. But if you want to be a trucker, whether it's Class A, Class B, Class C, if you want to do buses, check out a school. Just make sure these are probably the most important things you want to look for. The accrediting, the accreditations of the school. Because if they don't have good ones, it's probably not a good school. This is, as you can see, a 41 year. This school's been here since 1971. So they must be doing something right. And if you have one, check it out, start up, get your new career going. Alright, this has been quite a long video, so thanks for watching. I will have more gun related videos, some non-gun related videos coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.